Friday! Good morning, super readers. Thank you for joining us in our Valley PBS classroom. I'm Mrs. Hammack.
Hi, and I'm Mrs. Vang.
And I'm Mrs. O'Leary.
This is a place for us to learn and practice and grow
our brains
to become even stronger readers, writers, and thinkers. So let's get started by warming up our brains with ear training. And that is called Daily Phonemic Awareness. All right, today we're going to practice one of our most important sound games, and that is the blending game. I'm going to give you some sounds, and I want you to blend them together and tell me what my word is. So you can tap them out on your arm, you can use fingers to count, you can use your whole body, or you can stretch the sounds together. And let's see if you can figure out my words. Are you ready? Here we go. S, sun. Did you get it? Great. How about you guys? How'd you do?
I was listening.
Sun.
All right. I have another one. Here we go. B, g. B, g. B, g. What is it?
Got it. Bug.
Bug. Great job. All right. You ready? Here's our last one. Oh, it's tricky. Don't let it trick you. F-O-A. F-O-A. A little faster. Fluff. Do you know what it is, Mrs. O'Leary?
I think I do.
What is it?
Is it fluff?
It is. It's fluff. Great listening. Wow, your ears are getting stronger and stronger, and that brain is getting super smart. Fluff. Fluff. You know, that word reminds me of like little fuzzy ducklings. And when I think about ducks, I think about rain.
And guess what I brought today? My umbrella.
Whoa!
I brought my umbrella.
Wow!
So that we can do our dance.
Are you
called
ready?
My umbrella.
Great. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm gonna get my pretend umbrella. Look at the sky.
I can hide underneath my umbrella. I can hide underneath my umbrella. My umbrella goes up when the rain comes down. I stay dry underneath my umbrella.
Umbrellas are good for keeping you dry.
When I look underneath my umbrella.
Look underneath of it.
When I look underneath my umbrella, I understand how nice an umbrella can be. I stay dry underneath my umbrella.
Isn't it fun to pretend?
I love that song.
I hope we
really
get some
is.
rain soon, though, so we don't have to keep pretending.
Yes, we have been pretending, haven't we?
We have.
Yes. Well, let's come back over to our phonics board and look at, it's Friday. Thank goodness it's Friday. And the last day for our focus card, for our umbrella card. And let's say that together, boys and girls. It's a umbrella, and it's spelled with a U. Very good. Okay, so we're gonna blend and we're gonna build some words. So I'm gonna ask my friends to come in a minute, but right now, can you run and make sure you have your whiteboards or a piece of paper or something to write on so that you can save some of these words and maybe write some more on your own. So come on over, friends. Hey there, happy Friday.
Happy Friday! It's almost the weekend.
It is.
Happy Friday!
Happy Friday. So I'm going to blend our first word, and then I'll ask one of you to blend our second word. Okay? And boys and girls, you do it with me at home. We'll start here, and we'll say, Let's do it again. Rub. Did you get that? When you blend it slowly, you can kind of hear it, and then you squished all the sounds together and you come up with a word. All right, so who would like to try the next word? Just blending it, starting right here.
Well, I think I would like to try that one.
Well, thank you, Reading Rita.
You're welcome. Okay. G. Gum. Gum.
Very
It's
good.
I love gum.
I remember yesterday we built that word, and so maybe that's why it was familiar with you to blend it.
I think so. I think so.
Good job. So let's build a word today. Okay, so my word is, I was thinking about math earlier, and I thought of the word plus. You know, when we're adding something, 1 plus 1 equals. So think of plus, and could anybody build that word for us? Retail, you want to give it a try? Okay.
I can do it.
Okay, it's not too tricky? Okay.
I got this.
Okay.
Okay. Is the P.
Very good.
And actually, it's a blend because it says pull. I had to say that really
There's
fast.
no tricking him, is
No,
there?
he's so smart.
That is one of our blends, pull, and we say the two sounds very quickly together. Okay?
Is our focus sound.
Yep.
So that's the U. And plus, that's the S.
That's
plus.
the S. Very good.
How did I do?
You,
That was great.
you did great. How'd you do at home, boys and girls? Did you get plus, P-L-U-S? All right, let's do one more before we read our decodable. How about puff? Puff, like there's a puff of air.
Or like from the story when the wolf was huffing and puffing?
Yes, exactly. Do you think you can spell that one? Think about it.
Oh, that's kind of tricky. Hey, Retail, will you help me?
I know you got this.
Okay.
You're so smart.
Oh. Okay. Puff.
What do you think?
Puff. That's the P.
That's the P, yep.
And puff. That's the U.
That's our focus sound. Now we're not having a blend, are we? This is not a blend here.
No.
This individual first sound, then second our vowel sound or short vowel, and then what comes after that with puff.
Okay. Puff.
You got it.
Oh, I know. It's an F, but I need to have two of them. Two of them because
Why?
it is a short vowel, and so it ends with two F's. Puff.
Good remembering. Very, very good, Rita.
And I remember from the story, there's two F and puff. So I knew it's a double consonant. And Rita, you knew that too. Good job.
You helped to teach me that earlier in the week.
Very good, friends. I'm going to let you go so we can go do some more reading.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Thank you. So boys and girls, we're going to come over here and we're going to be looking for some short vowel U words in our decodable. All right? So let's start at the beginning. And actually, I brought a pin this time. So you let me know when you see the short U sound. Okay? The short vowel U. So fun in, yep, you're right. Here it is right here in fun. In the hot. Nope, no, that's our octopus card. That's sun. And yep, there it is again. Fun in the sun. So let's read it together. Try to stay with me when I'm reading. See a big fat bug. All right, very nice. I can almost hear you. Next, see a big red ball. I didn't hear any of our focus sound in that sentence. Did you? No, let's go on. Oh, there's one right there. Run fast in the grass. I remember learning about that when I was here last time, substituting for Mrs. Hammack. have lots of fun. There it is again. In the hot sun. Very good reading. Isn't it fun to be able to read something? I love it. Okay, so let's see if we can read some of our high frequency words with Mrs. Hammack.
Okay, well, I have one last high frequency word for us, and then we're going to play a little memory game. I kind of hid them, but here is the word that we're going to work on today. This word is three. Three, like the number 3. T-H-R-E-E. 3. Good job. All right, so we're going to play a little memory game, and I'm going to call my friend Mrs. Vang to come and help me. And this is a fun game that you can play at home with your cards. You can use paper or cards, whatever you have, to write your high frequency words. You need to write them 2 times so that you can make a match. And then you put one in a row and then put the next group in a row, and then you just try to use your memory.
We match it up?
That's it. We match it up. All right. I am going to let you go first.
Thank you, Mrs. Hammack.
You are welcome.
Love this game. Okay.
Ooh.
3.
Hey, but that has a capital T. Does it still say 3?
It does. Maybe it started a sentence. That's the only way I could think of it.
Okay, because
Yeah.
sometimes that can be confusing if it starts with an uppercase letter, but it still says 3. Okay, so let's keep going.
Okay. And 3. Oh, this says 1. So I have to flip it back.
They are both number words, though. Now, take a little picture. All right, okay. All right, let's see. I'm going to go up here. Oh, 3.
Oh, I remember.
Oh, I remember. 3. Yay, I made a match. Woohoo. Okay,
Good job, Mrs. Hammack.
thank you. Would you like to go again?
No, you get to go.
Oh, I get to go.
Yeah.
That's right, because I made a match. You're right. Okay. I'll try this one. Oh no. Do I remember where that was? Oh, or was that where I think, oh gosh, this is tricky. All right, I'll try this one. Oh, this is 1, and that says could. They are not the same. All right, Mrs. Vang's turn.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, 1. I remember where this was. I think it was here. Is that? Oh, yep. Yes.
Yay!
1 and 1. I got a match.
We both have a match.
This was so fun.
Thank you so much. Now, if we had more time, we would just continue playing until all the matches were made. Isn't it fun? Remember to be a good sport and cheer for your person that you're playing with, because everybody likes when you cheer for them. All right, we're going to listen to a story, but remember we're working on making and confirming predictions. So our story today is called Staying Afloat. So I want you to predict what will happen at the end of this story. Let's find out.
Staying Afloat by Vita Jimenez, illustrated by Gaia Bordicchia. This is Sam. This is Sam's boat. The boat is his house. Sam likes to live on a boat. He likes to float here and there. The wind blows. Sam likes to go fast on his boat. Down the river he floats. Sam sees Bob. "Hi, Bob," says Sam. "What is that?" "It'll be a boat," says Bob. "Can you help me?" "Yes," says Sam. "This will be fun." Bob and Sam make a boat. "Will it float?" asks Sam. "Yes, it will," says Bob. "Let's go." "Jump in when I say go," Bob says. 1, 2, 3, go! Sam jumps in. Bob jumps in. Then the waves jump in. Bob's boat is going down. Bob falls out, but Sam can help. Thank you, Sam, says Bob. You're a good pal. Could you help me again, says Bob. With what? Sam asks. Can we make a new boat, says Bob. Yes, says Sam. Let's try again.
Did you enjoy that story? Oh, I did too. Did you make the correct prediction? Oh, you did. Because my prediction was that at the end, someone was going to help someone and they were going to build something. That's kind of vague. It is, I know, but that was a good prediction. I guess. But hey, can I retell this story? Oh, yes, you can. So, did you have a good prediction? Yeah, I thought they were going to build a houseboat. And guess what? I was right. Oh, you were. Okay, so let's retell the story and see if you were right. So, if you're at home, let's see if you guys can help retell Ricky and I retell this story. Now remember, we always start with the characters. Remember, the characters they're just a person or they're people or the animal or animals in the story, right? Because we can have more than one. The setting is where the story takes place. And then the events. And the events are just what happens in the story. And today, we're going to be telling the story from the beginning to the middle to the end of the story. Okay? That's my favorite. I'm going to retell for you. Oh, I love that you love to retell. Okay, so Ricky, tell me, who were my characters in the story? Do you remember? They were, I think it was Sam and Bob. Oh, let's check. Okay. Yes, you're right, they were. So, the story, now if I look at my title, I do see one character in my story, you're right. But Sam and Bob are my two characters, and they are mouse, but there's two of them, so they're mice. You're right. Sam and Bob are mouse. But there are two of them, so we do say mice. You're right. And where were they? They were on a river. You're right. Good job. Now tell me, what happened in the beginning? What happened in the middle? And what happened in the end? Oh, this is my favorite. But guess what? I have some pictures here to help us. I know. So tell me, what do you think happened at the beginning of the story? I know. You do? Sam was helping Bob build his houseboat. Let's see. So in the beginning, Sam does help make his boat. So were you thinking of the first picture, the second picture, or the third picture? Well, it was I think it was just out of paper. You're right. It was just like a cardboard box, wasn't it? So Sam helped Bob make his boat, right? So that goes right there. And then what happened? Oh, and this is not sticking, so we're gonna put it right here. Okay, and then what happened in the middle of the story? Bob's boat did not last. They fell in the river. You're right. So what happened? Sam and Bob fell out of the boat. You're right. That poor boat did not keep them up, did it? Nope. Look at them. They fell into the river. Oh, and my pages are not sticking, so we're gonna just stick them back down here today. Is that okay? It's Friday. What can we do? You're right. Okay, let's keep going. So at last, they built another boat, but it was a stronger boat. You're right. So Sam and Bob both built another boat, and they did make it stronger. And I'm gonna leave this here because my tape isn't coming with it. Friday. I know. So, did you guys enjoy that story? I love that story and I love to retell. Thank you for retelling it with me, Ricky. Now, let's go into our writing. So for writing, I want you guys to think of this prompt. The prompt says, pretend you lived somewhere where that is very hot. What kind of house would you live in? Ooh, I love these kind of prompts because I get to pretend, right? Okay, so if I'm pretending, I would not live where it's hot. You wouldn't. Oh, I guess you're right. I wouldn't either. But if you could live in a house, what kind of house would you live in? Can I have my friends come and help me? Yes, you can. Let's have our friends come help us. Oh, here they are. Hello, Rita. Hello, Rhonda.
Hello.
Hi.
I love riding. It's so much fun.
Oh, I'm so glad you love riding, Rita. Now, can you guys help?
Sure.
So we have to pretend if we lived somewhere where it's hot, what kind of house would you want to live in? And then tell me why. Lots of thinking.
I know. Because I would, okay, it's going to sound a little crazy, but I would like to live, I want my house to be made of water.
Oh,
I know that sounds crazy, but I like to pretend that I'm a mermaid.
Oh, I love that. I love that
And
you're using your
think
imagination.
That would keep me so cool and
Oh,
calm
I
and
love
cozy and
your reason.
it makes me giggle.
So Rita said, my house would be made from water because the water will keep me cool. I love that. Great sentence. You see how she finished her sentence with my house would be made from water. We add a period and then, oh no, sorry, we did not add a period because she continued with her reason and she said, because the water will keep me cool. Good job, Rita. That's a great answer.
Thank you.
That is a great answer. Now, Rhonda, did you think of
I
what kind of house you would live in?
I sure did. I would like to have my house made in the mud.
Oh, in the mud.
And my house would be made in the mud because the mud will keep me cool.
Oh, that's a good reason. I like that you were thinking of your reason. And
I like that too.
that's
nice.
a great answer.
Yeah.
So,
Well, thank you.
Rhonda's answer says, my house would be made from mud. And then she gave me a great reason. Her reason was, the mud will keep me cool. Oh, I like that. Now, if you can't write just yet, guess what you can do? You can draw your picture. So draw your picture and tell me what kind of house you would live in. Now, are you guys ready? It's my favorite time of the day. Let's see if you guys have read this book and let's see if you guys can, we'll go and check it out. Are you ready? Okay.
Hi, my name is Kim, and I work at Fresno State. Go Dogs! I'm going to be sharing with you today my favorite book, Where the Wild Things Are. Where the Wild Things Are is written and the pictures were illustrated by Maurice Sendak. Maurice actually won a Caldecott Gold Medal for the illustrations in this book. This book, Where the Wild Things Are, is about a little boy named Max. One night, Max was wearing his wolf suit, which made him make a lot of mischief around the house. So he got in trouble, and his mom sent him to bed without any supper. Well, little did his mom know that a forest was growing in Max's room. A forest and a ocean was also in Max's room. And that night, Max took a boat to the island of Where the Wild Things Are. When Max got off the boat, the wild things greeted him. And Max became king of Where the Wild Things Are. And they danced and they loved him. Then Max knew it was time to go. He was hungry. He wanted his supper. I'm not going to tell you the rest of the story. You're going to have to figure it out yourself. So I encourage you to go to your local library and check out Where the Wild Things Are. Have a great day.
Thank you so much, Kim. Go Dogs! That is one of my favorite stories.
I love that story.
Me too. you could check that out at your county public library or check Sora. They may have it there too.
I think I might read it this weekend.
Yeah.
It's a great one. Huh? Knock, knock.
Oh,
Who's there?
Butter.
Butter.
Butter?
Who?
Butter, be quick. It's Friday. I gotta go.
it is. Have a great weekend.
Happy Friday.
Bye.
So I was thinking next week we could do the